Morning Indonesia. It's a sunny day on Saturday, morning the 17th of October 2020. This is Nazalail Hasafa from VA News. We'll be accompanying you to 10 minutes forward. We will bring you the most updated news from all around Indonesia. The COVID-19 case in Temanggung, Central Java, has now emerged a new cluster, namely the wedding celebration cluster. This cluster emerged after they attended a wedding in Cirebon using a bus. To prevent more transmissions, patients who were positive for COVID-19 were immediately picked up by the officers and quarantined at the Temanggung Training Center building. One by one, the ambulance belonging to the health office of Temanggung District brought 19 residents of Coyudan, Parakan Wetan Subdistrict, Parakan Subdistrict, Temanggung, who were confirmed positive for COVID-19. They will undergo quarantine at the Maran Training Center belonging to the Temanggung Regency Manpower Office. This case began when one of the residents of Coyudan died due to the positive COVID-19 after an invitation to Cirebon. The entire group was then tested for swabs, with the result that 21 people tested positive. 2 people carried out independent isolations because they had different settlements. Meanwhile, 19 of them have to undergo quarantine in the next few days at the building because their residence is densely populated and vulnerable to the spread of COVID-19. This is done to overcome local transmissions. The region of Temanggung, Al-Kahzik, said that Coyudan village is a dense village. Where the distance between houses is close together, the houses of the residents are also small, the alleys are also narrow, so that the presence of 19 people scattered in the village could endanger other neighbors. After sloping in the past 2 months, positive cases of COVID-19 in Temanggung Regency have increased again. Until now, there have been 427 positive cases of COVID-19. 21 people have died, 84 people who are still confirmed with COVID-19 are undergoing treatment in the hospital and quarantined at the Vocational Training Center building, as well as independent isolations. Viewers, we will come back after the following advertisement. Welcome back with me in VA News. For the first time, holding an open sessions in the context of virtual and limited admission of new students. The trial procession was attended by only 8 new student representatives. This was done because of COVID-19 pandemic. Pasundan University on Thursday, October 1st, 2020 in the morning, held an open session in the context of admitting new students as well as introducing new students campus life, or PKKMB, for the 2020-2021 academic year. Unlike last year, the PKKMB, which was held at the hotel in Bandung, was conducted online and was limited due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The event was only attended by the Senate and a representative of Pasundan University new students for the 2020-2021 academic year by implementing health protocols. The rest, other new students participate in a series of other events online from their respective homes. According to the chief executive, holding online new student admission is a form of obligation and concern for new students. He said that this was the right moment because 30,900 students were invited and involved in the situation that they had to have sensitivity. That sensitivity will be the step for their input that the student must be great, empowered, smart, and have a high intellectual level. In one of the series, by implementing the existing health protocol, a representative of new students from various faculties at Pasundan University came forward to make the inauguration by accepting the alma mater jacket symbolically and wearing it, which was given directly by the Chancellor of Pasundan University and his staff. The Chancellor of Pasundan University said that even though this procession was carried out online, it did not reduce his sense of reverence and emotions. After participating in the open session processions, all Pasundan University new students also took part in a series of other events, such as spiritual devotions and introduction to various extracurricular activities. Overall, there were 30,931 new students who took part in this procession from 7 faculties and 1 postgraduate program. That's all the news for today. I'm Nazala Hasafa. See you and have a nice day.